Minnesota State's an excellent hockey team. Don't look at their record. It's the WCHA first and foremost, and they've got probably the fastest team in the WCHA. They got great speed. They got a young forward group who's experienced. Now they're no longer freshmen, so they got some great freshmen there. LaFontaine has been outstanding for them. Max Gady's played very well for them. Some veterans like Michael Doerr's always a threat every time he's on the ice. Zach Larkey's has had a breakout year for them. Holmquist, another freshman defenseman. So they've had some freshmen play key roles, and those kids are experienced right now. They were snake bit early from the standpoint of they never had much continuity in their lineup, but they've had continuity as of late, and they're very hard to play against, and they're confident. They're playing confident right now. So it's going to be a great series, and we've had our hands full with Mankato over the course of the last 4 years. I know our senior class is 1-5 against them, so they beat us a lot. So we realize how good of a hockey team they are, and it's going to be very challenging for us this weekend. Actually, not bad. Practice has not went bad. I think the guys are. I think it's early enough to have these bye weeks where they're not. Practice. There isn't really overkill in practice, even though it's not easy. I think our guys have shown a great maturity in our practices, and they've been good, and their intensity's been good. We haven't, like last week, we didn't think during practice. We just played. We did a lot of small games, and we did a lot of rushes, and we did a lot of non-thinking type things, which I think you need to do in those weeks. If you want to have a good practice, you have to do those types of things. So, from a tactical standpoint, we didn't worry about that last week, and we're back to that type of routine this weekend. But guys have been good, and the bottom line is it's the hand we've been dealt, and they've recognized that, and we just kind of now we're ready, and we're ready for the stretch run. The bottom line, we're finding ways to win, and whether that home ice advantage is the key, who knows? It sure doesn't hurt. Last year we found ways to tie a lot and lose at home early on, and this year, we're 8-3-1 right now at home, and we're very comfortable. We're confident at home. I think we realize when we have a lead, we're good with a lead at home, and I think we've realized when we're down at home, we can come back, and we have not had that kind of feeling on the road. So I think there's a sense of security when you're at home, and there's a sense of, basically, it's a sense with the guys that, you're never out of it, and that's just the difference between playing on the road and playing at home, and I think every team feels that way, but once you start winning on the road, that becomes you get a little more confidence from that standpoint as well. But we're pretty confident at home right now, and obviously it'd be nice to keep that home record alive right there. Yeah, Kyle played pretty good. He's he's very good on the offensive side of the puck, and he got a nice goal, a nice assist in Denver, and you know what, he's gaining more confidence. There's no question from the coaching staff, and it was a nice breakout weekend for him in Denver. Yeah, I think so too. I think that whole line's playing pretty good with Walters and Illo and Bohm. In practice today, they had a heck of a practice today. Those guys they're very good in the offensive zone. They got good motion and movement in the offensive zone. I feel that they've got good chemistry together. They've got a nice blend of speed, quickness, and size. You got the forechecker, you got the playmaker, you got the shooter. So you got pretty good ingredients right there from that line, and I think we're getting decent mileage out of them right now.